The experience was incredible. Got to see some places that I've always wanted to see. I've heard about Girona before, never been there, but it lived up to everything that I hoped it would be. I also wanted to go there because I know it was one of the sets for Game of Thrones, and as a big film and TV fan, I got to see some of the locations, and it was great just traveling there and seeing it in sunset. It was a special trip.
The trip by car early morning from La Seu d'Urgell to, I hope I say it right, Tucson, which was really breathtaking, where the sun was getting up, you saw the clouds from the valley getting up. It was amazing, in the mountains, curve after curve. This was very, very nice.
I had been to Sitges and Montserrat many, many years ago, more than 20 years ago. So it kind of reconnected me a little bit with my travels of past days through Catalunya. So Sona and Cardona were new for me. I like castles a lot, I like history a lot. I learned a lot about history and about cities, how they developed, and that was a very interesting trip. I will probably do it next year. I sent lots of photos to my girlfriend and she was like, wow.
My favourite part of the trip, we went to the Delta de l'Ebre, which is the wetlands region, which I was really interested in seeing. And we went and did some rice farming. And the man there, the owner, Paulette, was exceptional, really funny, charismatic guy. Showed us how the traditional methods were done before, in a very sustainable, ecological way. All of us really enjoyed taking part in that, and he explained how it all works. So that was excellent, a real superb replacement, and I'd recommend that for anyone to go to. Well, I think a lot of people come to Catalonia and just see Barcelona, and I love Barcelona. It's one of my favourite cities, but there's so much more to discover down the coast, and you have a real interesting mix of landscapes. But the Delta de l'Ebre, who knew that there was marshlands and wetlands on the Catalan coast? And then half an hour later you're up in the mountains. It's a real interesting mix of landscapes, people, culture. I say come do it.
The concept itself, I think, road trip is good. But you should have time. And time is the big issue here. Because the places we've been, they're all good. So I saw the program and I've been to the Pyrenees before, but the places itself were beautiful. So that's not the issue, but time was the issue. So this should have been like 5 days, and then it would be all good.
What we maybe would have done longer would have been the trekking in Natural Park Cadí-Moixeró, which is a fantastic area, and we only could taste a little bit, very short time. So definitely that we would have done longer.
I think the Grand Tour of Catalunya is probably the best way of seeing such a wide and varied region. You get to see some of the old historic towns. We went up into the mountains, so you get to see some of that. The roads are incredible, driving through the trees and some incredible wide open spaces. And you can even go to the coast as well. So yeah, if you want to see the best of Catalonia, I think the Grand Tour is the way to do it.